For WTSA News and for Brattleboro Community Television on this Friday, September 1st, my name is Ian Kelly, and these are the stories we're following at this hour. Vermont Route 142 is scheduled to reopen at the end of the day on Friday, September 8th. The active detours for cars and trucks will remain as configured until that time. The Vermont 142 paving operation is underway, with 5 inches of pavement being placed. Final pavement will be held until the entire project is closer to completion next year. Next week, placement of the bridge, rail, and fencing along the northern part of the project is scheduled for Tuesday, September 5th. Vermont's July flooding looks to be the cause of a shortfall in state revenue collections. The Agency of Administration says the General Fund, Transportation Fund, and Education Fund all failed to achieve their respective consensus targets, has derived from the annual fiscal year 2024 consensus revenue forecast, which was adopted by the Emergency Board at its July 31st meeting. The total numbers for the month were off by $5 million, or a little more than 2%. As state and federal aid is dispersed to those in need and administrative processes return to standard operations, the impact of this event will gain more clarity. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services announced over $3 million in awards to rural communities in Vermont to support key strategies to respond to the overdose risk from fentanyl and other opioids. These awards help advance President Biden's commitment to beat the opioid epidemic as part of his unity agenda for the nation. Across the country, more than 100,000 people die each year from overdose. Individuals who call rural communities home and who are experiencing opioid use disorder, including from fentanyl, heroin, or other opioids, can face challenges in accessing treatment and recovery services. Vermonters who were unable to respond to their Medicaid or other state-sponsored health benefit renewal in August are automatically extended. They now have a September renewal deadline. This is part of the Department of Vermont Health Access continued support to those affected by the flood. Any Vermonter with questions or concerns about their Medicaid, Dr. Dinosaur, or other state-sponsored health benefits should call 1-855-899-9600. That number again is 1-855-899-9600. WTSA Sports, the Red Sox had Thursday off. They begin a series in Kansas City tonight. James Paxton on the mound for Boston. First pitch is at 8:10. The Tigers beat the Yankees in extra innings yesterday 4-3. The Yankees visit a tough Houston Astros team tonight. Carlos Rodon on the mound for New York. First pitch is at 8:10. And locally, your Brattleboro Bears take on Middlebury in boys high school football action this evening. Hear the game on your home for Bears sports. 99.5 The Beast, 995thebeast.com, beginning at 6:45 with the Bears pregame show. For WTSA News and for Brattleboro Community Television here on this Friday, September 1st, have a safe and tremendous holiday weekend, everybody. My name is Ian Kelly.